What up, nephew? Now I can't say nothing about nothing, but I will say I'll leave this up and then we'll see. But right now, I don't. I'm done, man. I'm gonna be quiet, so you could just check in, and then just hit the fire sign, and that's it. But I can't say nothing because you know how these situations be. Thanks, nephew. Salute. I don't know if you all know any of the people whose names are actually in the chat. I know you see a lot of avatars, and so it's kind of like, okay, that brother I've seen his avatar around. I am a heterosexual man. My wife is right here. I don't think this should be common behavior, but you tell me, just lead a fire sign. I can't speak much more on this topic, but we'll watch them pile in. As many times as I keep telling this space, I am not gay. My wife is right here. I've been married 15 years. I have a son and a daughter, and I would love to be in a safe space where this type of behavior doesn't exist. So answer my poll. I also put a poll on the community tab, and then you let me know if I'm tripping or not. But I think it's straightforward. If you check the community tab, I put the question there. Share the video too. I can't say anything, but as you see, if this issue is important to you as well, go on and share the video just so we could drive some greater awareness to this cause. Like I said, we're gonna breathe together. We're gonna breathe through this. So I need a couple of those yoga breaths. Sometimes I do like to inhale for 4, hold it for 4, let it go for 4, and so forth. I'm serious as hell. So we gotta breathe together through these. So Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. Thank you for your support. Again, we can't speak on these type of things. If it proves itself to you, please share the video. And then if you know any of these people personally, not just like the avatar, can you call them and tell them that's not weird? Like, this is freakish. Like, come on, man. I am married. I've been married for 15 years. I mean, I don't want to like with these names may look familiar to me, but just because it's an avatar, sometimes they know each other. And so if you know one of those folks, please let them know. Like, this is like David, the name David Johnson, the asshole. I don't know who that person is, but it sounds like a Hebrew Israelite. So if anybody knows Captain Tazariak personally, maybe he knows him. Can y'all reach out to him and tell him to get off my ass right now, man? I got enough heat dealing with things. Let me shut up. All right, y'all. Thank you. Share the video though. And if you know them, tell them to stand down. That's weird. This is definitely not my passion. I find no joy, benefit. I'm not a monetized person. Even as a small channel, I don't deliver content like that. My content is different. You're taking this out of context. Again, there's a difference between a YouTube content creator who gets paid from YouTube. I don't get that. I don't get that. This is not my passion here. So if you know one of them, just tell them to stand down. Like, why would you wait in the chat for 8 hours? That's not weird. Come on, man. Y'all justify the wrong behavior. If this is black first, I'm not. If, like they say, if he is an actual Hebrew Israelite, then I'm not. How do you not call that weird? I mean, he could come up and tell me whether or not he's waited for 8 hours for one of his other meetings, but this is not that. This is just a comedy session. Or it's paid advertising. Either way, it's still weird. So I don't want to go too into it. Y'all hear my voice. I'm a little bit shaky right now. Everything that's hit me so fast. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And look up, I'm getting beat up by well, I'm not getting beat up. Brother Moses, the YouTube name, is getting beat up. I mean, I'm fine. Everything will work itself out. Just share the video. That's all I can say. If this is important to you, share it. If it's not, you'd be like one of the people in the chat and say, that's not important or that's fake news. But again, I don't know how you found me if you think this is fake news. If you found me, somehow you know my name. I may 100% may not know your name because you've probably never said hello to me either. You probably never even said, hey, I just wanted to say, I listen, not a comment from the cloud or anything. And so I don't know you like I don't know them, but sometimes somebody knows them, that 6 degrees of separation. If you don't think it's weird, at least share it because somebody in your family might agree that it's weird. Get a second opinion. But I'm gonna leave it like that. Go ahead. I might play some music and such because now I'm almost even interested in what the roast look like. If it's real good editing, I will go over there and say thank you. Hey, you ain't supposed to be laughing. How y'all laughing at my pain, man? Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. And you laugh too. You still right? You sorry. Now you all sorry. I swear to God, if this was monetized, you can't make this shit up. This nigga here. You'll get your ass out of my office. Oh my God. You can't say something funny and then expect for me not to laugh. All right. We're not supposed to be saying anything like that, so I'll just put it on pause. But yeah. No, I actually appreciate, like, everybody has their roast videos. I've seen like thousands and thousands of roast videos. So if you actually go to the community tab, there's a real question there. I mean, the name sexual intellect stands out to me. I'm more familiar with a different YouTube name. It was like virtuous woman. And when it comes to the different virtues that we're espousing, I am sitting here with my wife, who I had to talk to last night about this like a man. I'll take it head up. But at the same time, those who think this cause is important, you'll either share it, like it, or you hit the down button. Either way, you're here because you found out what's going on in my real life. Again, I've been married 15 years. Love my wife. She bad. I know she has, my wife has an even deeper reputation than mine's and a deeper level of passion than mine's when it comes to the protection of our children. If she ever felt comfortable enough to tell you what our actual passion is, you'd feel disrespected that you even thought like this about me. You would. I'm not your Messiah. I'm not reaching. I'm gonna leave this thing right here and we'll see what they have to say. But they know I have a wife, and yet still, this is the type of, like, I don't know these men. Why would you cape for these men? Why would you? How do you disagree with this? Just hit the thumbs down button. But if this is who I think it is, I don't know if it is. I'm familiar with, like, I see the VWTV, Virtuous Woman TV. And so if that's who it is, and you see Midtown Pookie on there, you're roasting yourself really by being in the chat because they fuck with me. So when the jokes start flying, it's still gonna be on you. welcome to Black YouTube. This is really the way it is. We roast each other. All right. See you soon. And she just celebrated her birthday. This is the way y'all celebrate a nigga like that. I mean, it's like, how can everybody be right? Everybody can't be right. You can't be against the homosexuals if you're going to wait in a chat room for 8 hours for some woman to give a roast session of him. Did you do that when the Black Panther came out? I mean, if they're there, they can answer any of these questions. And once again, I am in the chat. I am a real person. If you question my intents or motivations, ask me. If you want to ask my wife anything about her resume, Child Abuse Prevention Council, you can ask her. We are here and we don't run. That's not me, man. This is weird. I think it's weird, but I can't just say it's weird. I don't want to make allegations that aren't true. Like you say teasing, I'm ready for a good roast. I love it. This is like my coming out party, if I could say it, but I'm already married. That's crazy. In the Black community, 70, you got to come out if you're married. You're already expected to be gay. Coming out actually means you're married now. How the hell? Like, I swear you can't make this up. If you look at all the triple entendres of how ironic this situation is, like for folks who know, you know, for folks who don't, you don't. I won't go into the details, but I think it's weird. So far, I only see these names. I don't know those folks. So if you do personally, and you want to send them a quick note, you could share it directly with them, and then they can come answer, and they should be the ones saying chill. They should say, oh, I'm just teasing you. They should tell you why they're in this chat 8 hours early waiting for a fresh, what is this, Def Comedy Jam? Right. See, some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all actually know me. Feel free to engage with me. Just please don't ask any questions that would be incriminating against, you know, anything like that. But I do want to know if this is normal behavior or not. Before I go on with any other type of content, I need to know if this is the type of behavior that I should expect. Because this ain't my type of pro-Black. This is not what I had in mind. I want a his and hers house in my old neighborhood because I put in all of that community service. I got records and plaques everywhere of trying to do the right thing. My wife deserves it. She doesn't deserve a slander that her husband's out here running amok. And I know none of these jokes will say that. They got to say something different. Whether my tooth is in or out, the truth will come out. Is this normal? Leave your comment or put something in the chat. I don't even know how a lot of these people got here. That's how I know it's really like ghosts. But for the most part, I normally only have about 25 people who ever have anything to say to me. And you mean to tell me now it's 1,600 people who are listening, but only 25 people who have something to say to me? You know my story. If you know my story, then you would be in my corner. There is no way that you would know who I am and what I know who I am and then tell me that I'm wrong. If you followed any of the interactions that you've seen me in, you know, I don't have to say it. If I got to go start pulling receipts, then that's like, it's like, I don't know, that's doing too fucking much. Man, I'd rather not. This is not my idea of a YouTube career. I'm not monetized. I'm not one of those dudes. I definitely go every freaking where I can, find Black YouTube content creators, and I support. If you don't like that I support Black content creators, that's on you. But I go it's almost like tricking. I'm throwing money as fast as I can because my life ain't promised. So hopefully you could do something with this, because I could have took it to the strip club to be a buck. But instead of being some degraded, man, that's why I say I just got to be quiet, man, because y'all hear it. Y'all hear the tremble. Ain't nothing scared about this. If there's anything about the tears and the fear, it's for you, because it's ridiculous. This has to be the worst type of thing that we can accept, because it says everybody is true. I swear to God. Okay, here's somebody else who knows. This is freaking crazy. This is my nephew. No, too personal, but yeah, that's my nephew right there. This nigga from my hood Of course he would hate to see what happened from you dudes. And it's almost like, where is O'Shea Duke Jackson at? How the hell, when he started getting allegations thrown at him, am I sitting there like, boom, I hit him up real quick, boom, 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 boom. I'm in his chat blocking haters. Y'all see me, man. I'm real as hell. My emotions are right here. I almost want to turn my camera back on and take my tooth back out, because the truth will come back out. I stood by him when they were attacking him, and all the bad comments that was slandering him, taking his algorithm to shit, smearing his name. I was in that chat fighting hard, hours in his corner. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not correct, if I've ever seen these avatar names, that's where they were, from the manosphere. Maybe I'm the one that's paranoid. If you just think I'm lying, then you tell me I'm lying. But if you think I'm the one that's being childish, not them, then hit the like button and go. How would you tell me that I'm being childish, but not this? I mean, let me get to my roast, but that's weird. That's beyond weird. Dude, I have a wife. How is it that I can be wrong for, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with that gay shit. How is it that I can say I'm not with that gay shit, and then I be wrong for telling the nigga that I'm not with the gay shit? So you come to check me about telling them I don't appreciate this. Stand down. If somebody knows them, stand down. This ain't cool. Somebody knows one of these motherfuckers, and the fact that none of these dudes have showed up yet shows me why we have a problem here. If this is pro-black, I'm not that. This is not what I anticipate. We obviously didn't come from the same slave ship. You must be an African American. And I know I'm supposed to be shutting up, not saying nothing about nothing, which is why at least I want to hit the poll. Community tab. If I'm going to be silenced, at least hit the tab and let me know I'm not tripping. Help me get my teeth fixed. I be stunting and flexing on these dudes. Lies is one thing, but allegations get more serious. We see people lose their whole livelihood over this type of stuff, and then you gotta tell me it was just a game. I look forward to the roast myself, but for people to be in the chat 7 hours early is weird. I am not Def Comedy. I mean, if you know Tyler Perry, hashtag that nigga. Tell that nigga the anticipation that we're anticipating for a nigga that's at the bottom of the food chain. 5 men. Let's see how many more. Can I please, if you're in my chat and you know me and love me, can I please get a lady in there? I have a wife here. She's just at a meeting. She'll probably come back. I swear to God. My name is Moses. The character Brother Moses, or the YouTube content creator, I think he's under fire. Moses is good. The roast will be nice, though. I mean, how funny would it be? Like, once we get here, it has to start off at least addressing this. And at least say, before I get into this, Brother Moses, big up. This is respect. I love you. All rights reserved, or what it is. But I at least need an open statement. Is that too much to ask? I'm fighting too hard against pro-quacks. I'm fighting too hard against too many causes for y'all to sit back and at least and not hit the community chat. I'm normally more articulate, straight to the point, concise. Some of y'all know it's been like 3 years. And you know I'm not into that. Okay, so let me see. Boom, we got one. Stop saying it's Black YouTube. Most of us are into politics, not jokes. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Like, I know sometimes people make comments like this and they're just like, don't tell me what to do on my channel. But I don't want this channel. You can have it. You can be Brother Moses if you want to. In fact, I don't know why anybody would celebrate something like that. To me, I'm just telling you it's weird. But you can be Brother Moses. And if you find yourself waiting somewhere for 7 hours for somebody that's not Brother Moses, then you can turn around and say, okay, I get it. That was kind of weird. Or find yourself waiting for 7 hours. It's not that hard. You hit the thumbs up and go. People normally only come to my channel for like 30 seconds. Come, hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of weird. I got a poll on my community tab, and that can be used to help determine if I'm going to be into this or not. And I'm not. So I'm going back and forth, Truth Seeks, because it is Black. I'm Black. And while while some people don't draw a distinction with our political identity, I don't think this is the game. If you're telling me that we should accept this as Black people, it's not just Black YouTube, that's even worse. And then if you're telling me that it's not just fuck it, I'm done. I'm supposed to not even be saying shit. I'm supposed to be shutting up. But if you're telling me this is normal, then go on. Like we already know what's happening on the other side. Before anybody heard me say anything, I know it. I went from like 25 people to like 1,400 people saw what happened yesterday. I think it was like I need to check how many people it was right now. I think my wife even may have requested that we have that copy because, like it or not, that's my story. It's still gonna be my life. If I was a major rapper or failed rapper, somebody who's just like, man, I know I can make it, so I want to get back into the music business, that would be a good little push. They would really be being B1 for finding a way to get somebody's attention. You don't want to hear, oh, Moses, he's so nice, he's so kind, he's actually a good dude. He graduated from college and everything. He didn't even go back to college till he was like 33 years old, had a whole wife and kids. And he made that shit happen. Damn near graduated top of his class from that bad boy. The pride of his neighborhood can show you unlike other people, can show you exactly the millions and millions of dollars that my hood has invested into me. And that I've been able to invest into my hood. Like some people don't believe it. They might be Garveyites. I'm a Bookerite. We went with the Urban League. If that doesn't mean anything to you, then that's probably why you can't support Black history, or why when you listen to it, it sounds like it's just pro-quack, because you really don't know the story of where the money is. So what they're reading, like people who kind of get the economics argument confused. Yeah, let me talk about something completely different before we get to the section of YouTube. I'm going to be there for it. But until we get to the section of YouTube where men wait 8 hours to hear a story about another man. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I got to keep it a buck. I'm again, y'all seen some of my podcasts and stuff. I don't know how to do all of the technology and stuff. Like my boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, he would have called an engineer or somebody. He'd have had Dima on some horns, because he's actually a clown. Like if you knew him from back in high school, this dude used to do stand-up routines and sketch comedy in the classroom off the fly. Like he was that dude where the whole hallway will stop and dialect cafeteria. You could expect that from a clown. I ain't no damn clown. How y'all playing with me out of all people? If you can't tell the truth between, bruh, both can exist at the same time. I'm going to stop rambling and just hit the community tab. All I got is a poll. I might only get 30 people, because really 25 people come rock with me. Everything else was here for somebody else. And now in this whole space, it seems like because they're here for somebody else, I can't even ask you a real question while I got your attention. Why does he have a wrench? Who? I can't see who has wrenches and stuff. I'm in my other one. Anybody who got a wrench on mine's earned a wrench. I'm not new here. Not for the most part. Like some people, if they know what my name is, they just don't fuck with me like that. So if they have a wrench here, it's because they didn't probably rock with me before. Whether we agree or disagree, they still here. Like we don't, like I financially support people who I fuck with. And that's Black business. I can't tell everybody to do the same. It's like, can we all get along? No. Y'all think that Unity Festival shit works? Sometimes the Unity Festival be smacking. Some years that shit don't be smacking at all. Some years you go to the Unity Festival and they end up shooting that bad boy out. Some years you go to the Unity Festival and it's just, but whatever Unity Festival you went to, that's on you. I didn't go to no pride parades. Somebody knows who this dude is. Like somebody know who Captain Tazariak is. That's the only thing that I can say. That's really like the only Hebrew Israelite that I know. I mean, and if I went back through like my old like Facebook, or I think it used the Hangout. Like if y'all remember when they shut us out of Hangout? I never said nothing to none of them bad boys. I never said nothing, but everybody kept inviting me and shit, but I would just never engage. Lightweight, because I'm just not really messy. Like I can support you without having to see you every day. Support you from a distance when you're right and when you're wrong. Like at the end of this, hopefully I can get off. Like all they got to do is hit boom, 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 and say, Mo, it ain't like that. Like somebody tell them to just hit me and say it's not like that. It's only 5 men in that bad boy, and I know somebody know who these dudes is. That's not cool. We can rejoin this bad boy, but you ain't gonna tell me that it's normal. This is regular Hebrew Israelite relationships type shit. I know this dude, if nobody else in this space has at least yelled at me one time, if that is the same avatar. But once again, it be avatars. I don't want to insinuate nothing. But in real life, which I live in, as well as, man, I'm not supposed to be saying nothing. Somebody know that dude. Just hit him up real quick, like boom, 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 boom. Dude, that's weird. A woman making a roast video of me, that's complimentary. Even if it's like fuck niggas forever, I would expect a woman to say that. That's her right. She might think I'm cute. I'm married. I've been married for the last 15 years. Thank you, I'm flattered. There's no hashtag me, you, or whatever that is. I'm married. Thanks, though. But men, come on. If this is regular, then I don't want to be in this space. How the hell did that get in my algorithm? I would really like this removed from my algorithm. So if I start seeing enough of them yeses, and I know that this is good, I got to holler at Rashida Strober. I think she actually had a lawsuit against somebody. I think it was like Tommy Sotomayor. I'm not messy, but if there's enough yeses, then fuck it. I've got to reach out to sis because that's weird. I'll reach out to sis, somebody who I've never met in my life. Some people say, stay away from this shit, man. We don't got enough married men for me to go down like this. I am not, it seems like that's always the fall of politicians. That's what I should do right now. I should actually do the fall of black politicians as a history state. I got to put that on the list. I need to see that. Now, my nerves is a bit rattled right now, but I need to see that. I'm going to need to see that. Virtuous Woman, I think that's her, VWTV. We don't know exactly who these avatars are. You don't know if she's for me, against me. All you know is 5 names in the chat. You might know one, you might not know one. If you know that personally, tell them to stand down. This is weird. I'm a boy, Damon. I'm a boy. I'm a man. I'm married. How am I wrong for saying that? Got my whole wife in there and Amita, sorry. Fuck, I got to apologize to my wife 100 times. Got me up obsessing at 3 in the morning. Like, man, who are these new people? I can't even I went through my chat comments and stuff. You know, we got whole hate circles. It's like you can start, like if you piece it together, you can start seeing like some commonalities. Yeah, I'm gonna have to realize what these boys really on, because I'm from the hood, man. It was easy. Virtual reality spaces. Some of y'all caught on quick. This shit is good. Boom, 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 boom. Some of y'all can say this is just drama. Nigga, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and have another good day in Black YouTube. I will find out what I should know before the show's over, because I'm petty. But y'all see what happened yesterday. This shit went from 25 people to 4,000, and y'all saw what happened to me. How am I wrong? Somebody's on my page. I don't even know them. They streaming my content. I don't even know they didn't stream my content. Somebody is atting me. I show up to at that person, and because I'm disrespecting their panel, I hit the super chats. Man, when I watch playback of what happened to me yesterday, if you saw any of that happened yesterday, then I don't know how you haven't hit the like button and went on about your business. This is easy for you. Easy work. Yes and gone. or share. In fact, it's been like 37 minutes. I'm finna stop this. Somebody else can talk about it because I'm not supposed to be saying anything with everything that was said about me yesterday. But I'm emotional. I wear my feelings on my chest. You know, I can't afford no fucking attorney. I was flexing in a motherfucker. If this ain't weird, I got a wife right here. I don't need this. I support other people. I never wanted your limelight. I don't even remember asking for the link from any of this space, really. And I know people who would have just get nigga Gucci. Because I don't want your limelight. But how would you take me out of my community and out of my home with, man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. That's why I said this. And if we take this shit too serious, it'd be like, man, damn. You can't make this bullshit real, Ma. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave these dudes alone. They gonna love this. But we gonna see. Even if they love it, the conversation's worth having. There are a lot of black men, and they may be in Hebrew Israelite spaces, and they think that it's normal to wait for a black man who is, I'm not your pastor. If the joke gonna be on me, ha ha, but the joke gotta be on him too, because he's exposing that the Hebrew Israelites are a little bit suspect if that is who we think that is. Again, it could be, I'm showing you the receipt. That's what's so freaking crazy. I can show you the receipt, and people will literally sit there and argue against the receipt that they see. They will literally argue against what they see. You will literally argue against me instead of looking at what you see and then answering that question. Did somebody hit the link? Is one of them here? I mean, if y'all want to go fight about something, y'all probably know the shit out of each other. But if I hit the link, I don't want you, like I said, I don't want no incriminating shit. They saying serious shit on the other side. I don't care one way or the other. Like, this can't win. I'm going to stand on my square. I can't stand on your square for you. And if I can't expect you to stand on your square, then say that. Because I'd rather be a crybaby than a pussy, and I'm married. We'll leave it at that. Like you hiding under your wife's skirts. Well, go hide under a nigga ball sack. Whatever suits your flavor, go do it. Be one, Brother Moses. I ain't on this. Y'all should be telling them, oh, y'all dead. Y'all, if y'all know them, y'all should be sending them a message like, bro, you dead. You busted. You should be busting them. Man, share it. Share this right now. I know you know somebody in your family. They've probably been through it. What do I need to do for you to actually share it? You need me to share the title? I will customize the title for exactly what you want me to share. Tell me what you want me to put it on, and I'll share it under that. I turn my camera on, but once again, they'll make it about my teeth. Just like if you ask them, you really ask them, look, you know that's not a full-grown woman. Why did you do it? And they'll start talking about her hair. But you can't call them out on that. He said they is here. Okay. All right. Like I said, man, I'm a man of my word. Y'all come up with the bullshit. This ain't the Sunday Rumble. I really need to know. If they tell me, man, it's cool, we just here for the roast, then we could do that. But for grown men to be waiting for 7 hours, I think it's weird. They got to answer to that. And nobody answer for them. Don't call them. Let them men come up and tell me why that's normal or why it should be normal, or at least tell me that that's 100. Go your way, do your thing. I'm still going to be there. I'm going to be there regardless. It's mine, nigga. It's mine. Whether you like it or not. I don't know what you need to do to get people across the world to make a video about you, but do what you need to do. My wife's still going to be proud of me even after this. Turn this whole thing off. I don't need it. But when it comes to child abuse, we can't exist in the same space. My wife has a reputation. I have a reputation. We're against it. Now, I may not be able to speak about any of that other stuff, but what I can tell you is, despite me telling you that those were Those were man, I called him out. I call him out by name, and everybody know what it is. Is this giving other people content? They could turn me into content? Because I've been watching people get turned into content for at least 4 years. I done seen a man threaten to smack a whole woman, but cry when somebody smacked him. They didn't even hit that dude that hard. So I could sit here and cry over the fact of, man, y'all weird. Y'all accept this. I'm fighting as hard as I can. I'm like, but y'all see this dude. They're telling y'all about this dude. And I'm like, y'all see this dude. And you know that that's right. And they look at me and say, well, yeah, the world's not perfect, but you're guilty. Of what? How do I got to get, I don't know, man. Y'all are weird. I'm not weird. If you think I'm weird, just hit the down button and do it moving. For real. Because you can't make this shit up. And then here y'all go. Like they told me, even when you start doing content, don't even look at the chat. Moses, just do your thing. You know there's a time limit to this Virtuous Woman TV, if that's who she is. Like I haven't talked to her like offline. Like I don't think there's been like relationships like once the stream is over, you still keep talking and shit. But here you say, I'm a bully. How am I a bully, blood? How am I a bully? Hey, this O'Shea, nigga. This O'Shea, nigga. This his motherfucking shit. This O'Shea shit. I told that nigga don't be fucking with these niggas. These niggas sounded like pedos. I told that nigga when the shit started getting weird. I was like, nigga, hold on. Fuck that. If niggas is doxing, I'm at least finna cover my name. Nigga, I gotta show you because you my hood, nigga. And there's no motherfucking way you should be like Moses. I'm tripping, nigga. I'm tripping? Come on, real. Now you know me. You know my you can go kiss my mom on the face right now. So somebody finna call it snitching. I'm finna call it telling the truth. Everybody got receipts about types of relationships and shit. I don't know these people. There is none of my social media will you be able to see any communications with these people. There's some who may be those people. And I know some of y'all know who those people are. Come make it make sense for me. Let's make it make sense. Because I know I'm not crazy right now. Let's go, Sister Quaya. I'm taking this the wrong way. I feel you. Just ask me to change the title. Whatever needs to be changed, let me know. So you just got here 4 minutes ago. They finna wait for 7 hours, but y'all finna tell me I'm taking it the wrong way. That is me and my wife. You protect your home how it is. And if somebody decides to make a video about you, I would hope you ask somebody who's been in a situation, is that weird? I got some hitters in my chat right now, people who've actually made a living off of this. They can tell you that they've been fighting shit like this for years. This ain't just another 3 days. This ain't just, oh yeah. They could come on and give me a real interview and let me know what the real tea is. Here's what else you can expect. And then I'm going to move on. I tell you, I got to wake up, man. I got a whole good life over here. It ain't that good. I'm not balling. I try to get, and I got to bring at least one, and I know they ain't going to like it, but it's like, it's not snitching. It's called telling the truth. Man, it's going to seem too partisan. I'm not going to do it. I'll leave him unnamed. That's right. I'll walk away from this right now. This is O'Shea space. I've never been a clown. The Marysville I'm so shook. I just need to shut up. The Marysville Boulevard beautification project by itself cost over $7 million. It was necessary. That is Hagenwood Park that was right there. We used to have a little gas station right there that was called the Quick Stop. Now, back in my OG's days, right next to that was one of those old burger shops where if you've ever seen like Boys in the Hood and you see them dudes right there, this nigga said, get your bully on. See, niggas know. This is not me being weak. This is not me being squeamish. If you know what we stand on, and we stand on our square, we cannot tolerate child traffickers in our space. And I'm telling them that that's the real problem. And they telling me, Moses, you're the real problem. And now you're here to tell me that I'm the real problem too? Lilith, breathe with me. because this world is crazy. If this is pro-black, I'm not that. And I will breathe with you. Thank you. Send me that. Send me that. That's big love right there. Now, whether y'all agree with me, like, oh, he's standing by Taz and Nyla, you goddamn right. Fuck you, me. I stand on the right. If they want to go stand over there with y'all, where do you think I'm gonna be standing? I'm still standing on my square. That's why I keep telling y'all, they standing on their square, I'm standing on mine. And then somebody throws something at me, and then you tell me I'm tripping. Get the fuck out of here, man. Everybody that know me should have already shared this one time and been like, nah, you know what's up. I can't say it. You know what it is. Either support or don't. There's a down button that's right there. There's a community tab. Engage with that. And I really do need to send some music. I just know if I start playing music and stuff, let me tell you how crazy this is. I was thinking about a whole new YouTube name change. Like I did a song that was like obsessed. Why you so obsessed with me? I did a song that was like, you keep playing the victim more than you know it. I maybe should just play my own music right now while we wait for these dudes to come up. But before I do that, because I am a real nigga, man of my word, if they are here, I do want to extend this courtesy. Now you can operate your YouTube channel the best way you can. You can operate wherever your morals are the best way you do them. Because if this is real, I don't want it. Y'all have it. Y'all heard what was said, but you're going to decide. After this, we can do a whole, like they keep saying, well, if y'all really about that, why don't y'all sign a petition? I will draft a petition, or we can draft a petition. If there's somebody that's real good with the words like that, the Manosphere drafted one that was about financial abortion. Can we draft one that says no pedos should have access to the YouTube because inadvertently any of our kids would be susceptible to it? Can we hold them accountable? Man, I got a whole daughter. Y'all mad at me, but that dude told me, nigga, my music was trash. But the only music I done did was me and my daughter singing. And you telling me that I don't got the right to call that sex trafficker out? It was children. My daughter ain't even close to that. We would have to be in Nigeria. We would have to be in Nigeria for it to be legal. And you know the niggas who actually want it to be that way. I'm not that. But we could get a whole petition going to make sure that none of those pedophiles should have access to YouTube at all. If they are on the list, this is not legit. Now stand with me or go stand over there. Moses, you don't stand on nothing. How about that? Yeah, I'm not snitching. Bullshit. That shit got to get out of our community. You can start a hashtag or whatever you want, but if you know me and you rocking with me, oh yeah, you can hit the thumbs up. Yeah, that's just Moses. He on his bullshit. Tomorrow I will wake up and this shit will be done. I'm gonna look at the results, the analytics, and I base the decision off of the analytics. You're not gonna get me to stand off of my square. They're right. You're wrong. I know where I stand. I can't go into the details of everything else, but if whatever happens, y'all niggas gonna be over there. And I'ma still be standing on the square. I don't have business like that. Like Rose, thank you. First, I got to thank you for even coming and taking your time to actually give me some feedback here, because a lot of people wouldn't be able to handle this either. The public scrutiny is something where it's like whatever's in your resume, they can take, like pictures and your wife, and nobody's safe. And I'm saying it shouldn't be that way. So Rose Gerard, because your personal information means more to you than the safety of our children, I would respectfully ask you to just hit the down and then keep it moving. But if you think it's right, then cast your vote. But for you to tell me to keep my information out of this, I don't know none of them people. Okay. I know it's social media. There are risks that come with social media and your privacy and all of that shit. I know y'all want all of that. And out of the respecter of rights, as a respecter of rights, I am a father. And YouTube does not give me any functionality that would allow me to block registered pedophiles from my children's site. You stand with me or you stand with them. And that's just as real as it is. Y'all don't know what we're here for. I know why we're here. And I'm not going to stop telling. I'm snitching. Ramil is a child sex trafficker. Unless that nigga's banned from being able to post to YouTube, I don't care what account he makes. And you want me to sit down as an American veteran and just accept the fact that this is the way it is? Leave your vote or shut the hell up. That nigga can come over here. All right, you say we stand by your side. Like, somebody might know how to sign these petitions. That would be my ask. And they keep saying I'm not B1 because black men can't protect themselves. They can't even protect their children. I'll write the fucking petition because that's my daughter. And when it's his daughter, he can say, oh, I'm still going to bring them around because he can have access in the physical form. But I can't be everywhere online where my children are. Why is it too much for me to ask for the protection? Hey, we can do a whole roast. I got to do it now. Yeah, I'm done. I'm starting to yell. It's been 57 minutes in. I'm going to give it a good 7 minutes, see where we go from right here. I'm going to shut the hell up. Y'all let me know. You know I got to take it off after that. I'm going to shut it down. Y'all see what's happening. But I am going to leave it up for 7 minutes right now. Take the link if you want it. I prefer that if it's any of these dudes, all they got to do is tell me, look, bro, we good. Hey, Mo, I'm impressed with you. Hey, Mo, I'm not gay either. I just fuck with you like that. Hey, Mo, damn, I shouldn't have signed that. Damn, Mo, I came in and I was there to support you. Stop coddling them niggas. Let them stand on their own and choose their own side. But you don't deflect for them. I got to make up a whole decision to incriminate a man. No, I can't incriminate that man. Let him do it. We're going to let him talk. They got 7 minutes. Let's go. I'm shutting the hell up. Well, I said I was going to shut up, but I also said before that people sending me good shout outs and love. I do recognize that, and I support it 100%. 100%. And I'm not playing. I'm not a young pharaoh. I'm not a Pedialyte. I'm the opposite. Stand with me or go stand over there with them. That's the way I feel. And you, or say nothing. You can, ooh, what did I walk into? I don't want none of this drama. These niggas over there, they got black women empowerment agendas. They got way too much going on over there. They trying to stop our kids from being raped. And man, come on, man. The LGBT community, they can't be my enemy because they're working on their thing. But you would make them my enemy if these men don't come up and explain it. This can't be normal. And everybody can't be right. Y'all telling me just to accept it. Matisse said, breathe. And I actually recommend the roast too, because I'm going to see that's mine, one way or the other, whether it heals me or it tears me down as a black man, as a married black man. I'm already married. That's cool. But you know what's really going on. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I have something on my community tab, which is a quick survey. It's only 2 questions on there, and that's all I ask. If it's real, then I'll work with whoever I need to work with so we can get the actual petition up. On the other side, they actually put, oh, my bad. You said you're here for these. Let me take this off and put that up. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to do the fake. So forgive me if it starts taking long and I'm rambling doing some other stuff. They said they here for the receipts. I forgot some people just probably even came in and shit. So right, like Moses, shut the hell up and show us what you're talking about. Let me decide one way or the other and stop trying to fix this. Stop trying to fix the way I think about it. That's what's wrong with data today, is that they only call a select group of people in the data set, and those people that they call, they have a pretty good demographic. They kind of know who they're talking about. But when it comes to black, they don't know how to define that shit. Damn, they there, but I have one person who joined. It's not them, but Do you come in peace or are you a hostile person? And you are live, as you know. Hi, this is
Uh,
Moses.
uh, Are you really asking me that question? Did you get my donation?
No, I know you got my donation.
Yes, and I emailed you and I sent you something back. So I don't know why you're asking me that question. Was I the one yelling at you, asking, treating you like a child, asking you why you went over to another person's channel? They're the person
Yeah.
that's hostile. I'm not hostile towards you, brother.
Thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome. But definitely check your email, sweetheart. Are you going to check it?
Yes. Can I get your confirmation one time? Are you for me? Like the position that I'm taking, it's hard. Would you be willing to make your statement live?
No, it's not. I'm gonna be honest. I literally just got in the house and I saw that you were live.
All right,
So
I'll
I
ask you the question personally since you're
sure,
here.
sure.
Um, you know some of these people, maybe you don't, maybe you just know the avatar. Um, my beef is with Ramil. I do not think people who are on that list, registered sex offender list, or pedophiles, people with that background. If there's one way to protect, they should not be on YouTube because there's no
So
way I can protect my
so
children. What
so
are your thoughts on that?
well, I guess maybe I'll hop down because I have no thoughts on Ramel. Is that what this
Not
was
on
that?
him, the idea of pedophiles. Should we restrict our children's, should we be able to, because right now we don't have the functionality. Should we be able to restrict people on that list from our children's social media? Yes or no?
I'm not here to talk about somebody I don't know. Now, if you
Exactly.
were
Thank
asked,
you
if
so
you
much.
would,
That's crazy. That's why it's important. Because my daughter's 13 and we cannot find people that would want to protect us. I got like, what is it, 2 more minutes? I got 1 minute. And at least that's a woman. A woman came up and said something that they wouldn't. Whatever it is that they feel, they're the ones sitting there. And I'm going to show you this receipt one more time. We're going to ask ourselves, is this really, this is it? Where'd she go? She may even took it. I hope she took it down. I'm going to show it. So the words, I'll let you say whatever it is you want to say after that. I think it's virtuous woman. See, I don't even know. No. I don't even know how to find it. At first, it was there. At first, it was here. Oh, yeah, there you go. This is what I'm asking for. Oh, she left already. I had dropped her down because not everybody's going to be comfortable having to answer that question on the spot. I'm the nigga with a 13-year-old daughter. So, of course, you know how I feel as a father. I've been married 15 years and I'm coming to a space asking, and here's what sucks. She doesn't have to speak on him, just like I didn't ask her to speak on him. But that's my daughter. All right. Me and my daughter were having choir rehearsal, singing. Only way I know this nigga is because I bought a beat from him. Me and my daughter having choir rehearsal, singing. The next statement that I hear with my name attached from his mouth is that my music sucks. To me, red flag. She's 13. Somebody else checked his background. It wasn't me. My question is, should they be here or not? If my daughter can't be safe, then I need to know. We have power though. We shit out of here. And I know you know one of these people. All right, I left it up for the amount of time that I left it up there for. They didn't take it. Hey man, I'm gonna go to sleep. We can wake up in the morning because y'all are trying to look at this and tell me that the smear campaign is against them. I shouldn't do this to them. These are grown men, and I'm married. Oh, there go one, but he's not on the list either. Fuck. Are you hostile or foe? I mean, are you friend or foe? This is Moses.
Man, I'm indifferent, man. I'm indifferent, man. I'm not an enemy of yours at all. And you're not my
Go ahead.
enemy, dog. But I do want to know, man. I do want to know, man. Why would you say fuck rude? Fuck rude. I mean, what have I ever done to you?
Do I have your permission to speak on shit that may have happened in the past or in the back chats?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of just felt like when everything was happening and shit, I saw you. You saw me, and you just saw me walk away, and I never said a mumbling word either for or against what that situation was in your life. And then I feel like
Yeah,
when the shit started getting thrown at me, nobody stood up. But and then they you hear them saying, "Oh, why don't you speak for this other man? Speak for this other man." You hear them admit that it wasn't even me and say it was the other man, and it's like, do you believe what you see or what you hear? And so for me, one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? I thought I rock with niggas harder than that. I thought niggas knew,
yeah.
but here we go. We'll see. And
So
I can
what
take my,
happened?
that was a good ass roast. I cried, nigga.
You talking about when I was roasting your ass?
Hell yeah.
I had to get you, nigga. Why you ain't come in chat room? Why you ain't come and talk shit in the chat, nigga?
You know I would. I ain't see that shit till hella later though.
Okay, you good. But look, like let me know, like what is it you saying that people coming at you with, like what you mean, like you saying some people coming for you and no one stood up for you, like explain that to me.
It's like, well, I don't know if it gets into the details. I'm too real to actually explain those right now, Red. I don't feel comfortable putting it out there until we actually see the results. But we'll let the information show. But basically, there's a place where you could go. Oh, actually, damn, Mahogany Roots, the person who she actually shared the stream. Um, she actually shared the stream yesterday. But anyway,
Yo,
I don't want to explain myself. I'm just here. Do you want to answer the question? Like when I asked her, it was a bit uncomfortable. When I
answer
asked
what question?
um, people who are on the registered sex offender list or pedophiles, like
Okay.
as a father, I don't have a way to block them from my children, from access to my children. So when I'm sitting here as a father just trying to sing with my daughter, you can have a whole man who doesn't give a fuck that that's a 13-year-old girl. And so I heard what you said yesterday about Taz's daughter and how you was just hot about that. You kind of tried to walk it back in that man's situation. I can't make you speak on theirs. But my question is, do you side with the side that says, nah, we need to get them dudes out of here, they need to be blocked? Or do you side with the side that says, let them stay?
No, I agree with it, man. No, I never disagree with anyone's position if you're trying to get rid of somebody echoing. Is that me? I don't know, is that me?
Could be.
Nah, it's probably you. See, when I talk with you, hey, hit mute for a second. Let me see. See, there you go. See, it's gone. Nah, that shit not gone, man. You tripping. But I'm gonna talk anyway, man. Look, I'm not against anyone who's standing against pedophiles, man. Like, why would you think that would be the case?
Because I don't know everybody. I know there's without a shadow of a doubt how familiar you are with these people. Again, I was a nigga that didn't say nothing to nobody. I feel like I got ambushed. I didn't know anyone was recording my shit. So when I got there, y'all saw what it was. I was just there to tell the nigga to stop hashtagging me. And next thing you know, you'll see the video and you'll know for yourself if you see what the woman who was just up here posted, the YouTube character.
Okay.
In any event, these niggas didn't come up here. I don't want to make it sound like I'm the one that's tripping. Thanks for the roast. They got a roast that's popping at about 7 or 8. That should be about me. Thanks for your feedback. I'm going to check out all the analytics and I'm going to rock with y'all. B1 Network, salute. I'm B1 Brother Moses. That's all I got and I'm out. Answer the question though. You see these men on here? That's not weird. It already looked like somebody deleted they shit. Why did they delete it? Why did they just come over here and say, Mo, it's all good, bro?
Now, Brother Moses, what I want you to
Why would they
understand, man,
delete it
like,
if we're on live watching it? That's weird. That's even weirder. You're on live watching it, watching me, watching you, and you come up and delete it?
now,
That
Brother
even makes
Moses,
it more weird. Go ahead.
now I do want to say this, man. Like, listen, man, you don't have no enemies. You don't have no enemies in the space like that, man. Like, I don't want you to think that people don't fuck with you, man. You've always been a neutral guy. You've always had your head on straight, man. And it is kind of a little disappointing to see how you've been unraveling in the last few, let's say, weeks. Starting with the sister Nandy, I saw how you went in on her, how you've been acting for the last few days. That's not the Brother Moses I know from 3-4 years ago. But yeah, folks do change, but
Right.
folks, when you evolve, man, you evolve to be better.
My
It doesn't
nigga
look
Real.
like that when it comes to you.
My real nigga
Go
here.
ahead.
Hold on. Shut up. Real, what's good with it?
Bro, why you asking these niggas for permission? I mean, you asking niggas for
Right.
permission, bro.
I'm trying to look as humble and as weak as I can, man. The homie told me, Mo, you can't come back to the
Man,
hood.
nigga, these niggas doing a whole roast on you, bro. Like you crying online, bro. This not you, nigga.
Right now,
On my mama,
niggas need
nigga.
to
That's
roast
not
right
you,
now.
nigga.
If the nigga ready to roast, he should roast. Because right now it's looking like they
Nigga.
support them pedos,
Yeah,
man.
I roasted
On my mama,
Brother
nigga.
Moses, because that nigga said fuck me, man. So I roasted his ass, dog, for real. So nigga, what's
You
your issue
can't
And
about
make
you
that?
this shit up. The roast is
you
cool.
went
It
on
says
talking
Brother
about that
Moses.
nigga kids
Everybody
music,
know what
nigga.
I'm
You
about.
put his
My
daughter
stance
though,
is
bro.
on it. Fuck them.
You say what? I can't hold on. Let me talk to this nigga real fast, Brother Moses. What's up, man?
You went on talking about the nigga daughter though, bro.
Nigga, I explained exactly why I talked about that man's daughter, and I said I was wrong as fuck, but I did it for a reason. You didn't hear that part?
Nigga, there's no reason for you to talk about
Nah,
somebody's
nigga,
kids,
it's
bro.
it's a reason,
As
nigga, to get a
do
nigga to stop
you have
doing what the
kids,
fuck
my
he's doing.
nigga?
It's a say bitch ass nigga. It's a
No
reason why I
reason, bro.
did the
You
shit,
don't use
pussy.
nigga, you don't use
All
a
right,
nigga
you see the nigga
kids, bro.
stop
You
when I
don't use
did the
a nigga
shit, nigga.
kids, bro. You
Hey,
don't know.
Nah,
hey,
nah, what
hey,
it is,
Roosh,
nigga?
I don't fucking
Nigga,
know
what
you,
do you
nigga.
mean, bro?
Hey, that's my
Nah,
What do
radio.
you
listen, nigga,
Nigga.
I
mean,
did
They
it,
bro?
your
nigga. The nigga
homeboy.
stopped the shit, nigga.
Nigga,
Now
what
what's up?
do you mean?
And that
You
bitch ass
sound
nigga know
cold.
exactly.
Do you get
This shit
you
is
bitch ass
retarded.
nigga?
Nigga, if I go home
Do you
with
get
this nigga can kiss my mama, and you think you can disrespect him?
nigga? Do you got kids, bro?
Hey, I dropped him. That nigga can't talk to you like you could go kiss my mama. So that nigga comes way after that.
Nigga, my thing is, nigga, I don't want to hear you, nigga, asking nigga for permission for you to talk in your own house, nigga. That ain't the business, my nigga.
Right, them big ass facts.
And that's all I came up here for, nigga. You can't, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Don't show these bitch ass niggas your weakness, man. These niggas is weak, bro. They hiding behind cameras, nigga, for a reason, nigga.
Facts.
This shit
Nigga, fuck
crazy,
these niggas, bro.
man. Hey, man, you just
Fuck
let
these
these
niggas, bro.
motherfucking ops come up this motherfucker and tell motherfuckers he stopped me from doing some shit I didn't want to do no more.
This
Hey,
Nigga,
my
nigga,
nigga, what are you
hey,
doing,
I
bro?
know he a op now. That nigga came up here and admitted to what he
Bro,
said
these
about your
niggas
daughter.
been ops,
I'm
nigga.
saying, look, y'all can't talk about my daughter like that. This nigga comes up here and says, yeah, I
You
talked
didn't hear
about
what he
his
said
daughter.
about my daughter, bro?
Yeah, that's what the nigga just came up here and said. I promise you. If you listen back, he did. He came up here and said,
Hey, bro,
yeah, I
these
talked about
motherfuckers
his
was talking
daughter.
about my kid. They got wrenches in your shit, bro.
for real.
I don't like. Do you know what
Nigga,
Fuck a wrench. They could have a whole
nigga, your
channel. Nigga
kids is
sell that
off
shit for
limits, my
what the
nigga.
nigga sell it for? I'm not. I can't
Nigga,
exist
y'all
in the same
grown,
space
y'all
with pedos.
grown, bro.
It just wouldn't
I don't know
work.
why y'all kids involved. I don't know how niggas
And your
kids
kids
get
is
involved.
grown, my nigga. Your kids are grown. Mine's only 13. Like my nigga say, don't
Nigga,
worry
it don't
about these
matter,
niggas.
nigga. Nigga,
I'm gonna
family
get back
shouldn't
to the
be in
point
that
of being
shit
able to
anyway.
sing with my daughter. Like fuck these niggas one way or the other. I just wanted y'all opinion.
Nigga,
Y'all here in the community. You think it's right? Thumbs up. You think it's bad? Thumbs down. Analytics suggest that,
nigga.
hey, there's enough people who say this is important. What are you even asking for, nigga? I'm only asking that people who are on the registered sex offender list and pedos be not allowed on YouTube. If you want to push back against that or just say, yeah, that's not a conversation for me. Imagine I'm a nigga at the bus stop then, nigga at the light rail. And I come up and ask you to sign this petition. And I'm like, man, the black woman just told me that her kids ain't safe. She's trying to raise some money. So I got two things here. I got one, a GoFundMe for this black sister who's just trying to raise some money. She need to get the hell out of here. And then on this one, in YouTube, there's pedophiles. There's a known pedophile operating in the same space where we're at, or somebody who traffics children. They operate in the same space where we at, and he's watching pictures of me and my daughter.
Brother
Would you sign
Moses.
this so we could get them niggas out of here? So that's my humblest voice that I could say. Or the nigga can come up here and tell me himself that that's not what happened. Other than that, we ain't finna coddle these pedos. Let them stand on their own square. I'll stand on mine.
Brother Moses. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay with this, Koya.
Listen, Brother
Like you
Moses.
saw me yesterday, you saw me before. I am not okay.
Yes.
I'm literally here
I
sick.
seen you yesterday, Brother Moses, and I think it would be in your best interest not to get caught up with these YouTube people, Brother Moses. You've seen the levels of depravity in this space. You've seen the cowardice. You've seen the ignorance. You've seen what these people will do. You've seen people send SWAT teams to people's house. You've seen people putting personal information out. You've seen the stalking, harassment. You've seen this firsthand for the past 3 years. You know the low downness in this space because these people are cowards and they can hide behind the internet with no accountability.
I wouldn't worry. There's nothing these people can say about you, Brother Moses. I wouldn't give them any attention at all. Like who cares what somebody on the internet? You know what type of man you are. We know what type of man you are. I know it's frustrating to see your names and people's titles that you don't even know. But what can they say about you? The only thing they can say about you is what you give them by being up here and talking about it. I wouldn't even talk about this shit. Don't worry about it. This is what they do. They can't get to the people that they want. So they're gonna start attacking the subs, they're gonna start attacking the supporters. This is just guerrilla warfare tactics. This is what they do. So just don't let them drag Brother Moses, don't let them get you caught up in this shit. Like seriously. Like you good. You don't have to explain nothing. I don't know what happened with that on another panel the other day. You don't
Right.
you don't have to explain nothing to these people. Just let them do what they do. These people got some type of reality TV show drama going on in their life where they sit back on the internet and they get high off this shit. They leech off they leech off of this type of shit. Don't give them nothing, Brother Moses. Just take this video down, delete it, whatever videos people want to put up about you. Who cares? What the fuck they gonna say about you, Brother Moses? You one of the most stand-up dudes in this space. What are they going to say about you?
We'll see at 8 o'clock. Everybody go watch this. You see, it's going to be live. We got a roast. Koya, I'm going to take myself down. Thank you.
You don't have to watch it. Nobody has to watch it. These people don't even exist. They don't even exist until you're giving them life by paying attention to it. Outside of that, they don't even exist. Stop giving it life.
I got you.
Just don't.
I've already agreed with you there. I agree with you.
But that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say, Brother Moses. I hope you find some peace in this situation. I hope you're doing well. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, Brother Moses, and that's bringing your the content, the debates, and your intellect into this space. Don't get dragged down into the slums of this YouTube shit.
Appreciate it. Can I ask one question since you came up? It's only fair.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think that I'm asking too much of a crazy question. I think I already know your side on this, but I just want to make sure if you're comfortable saying as well. Should pedophiles be allowed in our space?
No, pedophiles shouldn't even be allowed in society.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So I'm gonna shut this down for real this time, y'all. See, that's a woman. She confirmed the same thing my wife said. Fuck them, leave it alone. Like my wife was like, don't even do this. I'm like, nah, but that's my daughter. Like they could do that as my wife. That's a full grown woman. And if y'all see her guns, she got real good guns. And so other than that, we take care of each other here. If y'all agree with me, thumbs up. You disagree, thumbs down. I have a message on the community tab, which is just a simple vote. Make your choice because we all can't operate in the same space. Stand on your square, share this with somebody you know, and let's get this conversation started. Be one, Brother Moses, and that's all I got.